Hello everyone, now we'll talk about the minerals, the classification, functions. So to start with, there are two basic classifications of mineral. Number one is the major and number two is the minor. Although these minerals are required by the body in the smaller amount, but still there are classifications on the basis of the requirement percentage of particular mineral in the body. So they're classified as major or trace minerals. So the basic functions of the major minerals are fluid balance, maintenance of bones and teeth, muscle contraction and nervous system functions. There are some specialized functions of different minerals or major minerals. As they are classified, we'll talk about number one for the sodium. The sources for sodium are the table salt, soya sauce. You have large amount of processed food in the smaller amount of milk, breads, vegetables and unprocessed meat. The functions of sodium are it is needed for the proper fluid balance, nervous transmissions and muscular contraction. Now we'll talk about chloride. Chloride are required by the body for proper fluid balance and stomach acid. It is found from the sources like table salt, soya sauce, large amount of processed food, small amount in milk, meat, breads and vegetable. We'll talk about potassium. Potassium is also required for the proper fluid balance, nervous transmission and muscle contraction. The sources for potassium is meat, milk, fresh fruits and vegetables, whole grains and legumes. Now we'll talk about calcium. Calcium is obtained from the sources like milk and milk products, canned fishes, and your green vegetables like broccoli, mustard greens, legumes, milk, soya sauce, fortified tofu, salmon, and sardines. Log all the functions of calcium. Important for the healthy bones and teeth. Helps for muscle relaxation and contraction. Important in nervous functions, blood clotting, blood pressure regulation, immune system, and health. For phosphorus, the sources are meat, fish, poultry, egg, milk processed food like soya pops. We'll talk about functions of phosphorus. Important for healthy bones and the teeth. Found in every cells apart from the system that maintains the acid balance in the body. We'll talk about magnesium. Magnesium is obtained from the sources like nuts and seeds, legumes, leafy green vegetables, seafoods, chocolate, and hard drinking water. It is required by the body for making a protein, muscle contraction, nervous transmission, immune system, and found in bones. Sulfur. For sulfur, it is found from the sources like fish, egg, milk, legumes, poultry products, nuts, and proteins. It is a very good source for protein molecules. Now we'll talk about another mineral, that is the iron. Iron is obtained from the sources like organ meats, red meats, fish, poultry, shellfish, egg yolk, legumes, dried fruits, dark leafy vegetables, iron rich breads and cereals, fortified cereals. The basic functions of iron are part of a molecule like hemoglobin. It is the central atom for it. It carries oxygen in the body and needed for the energy metabolism. I will talk about zinc. Zinc is obtained from the source or found in the sources like meat, fish, poultry, whole grains and vegetables. The functions of zinc are the part of enzymes needed for the making genetic materials, has the functions like taste perception, wound healing, normal fetal development, production of sperm, normal growth and sexual menstruation. Now we'll talk about iodine. Iodine is obtained from the sources like seafood, food grown in the iron rich soil, ionized salt, breads, dairy products. The functions of iodine is it is found in the thyroid hormone, which is one of the important hormones of the body, which regulate plenty of functions in the body. It helps in the regulation of growth, development and metabolism also. Now is your selenium. Selenium is found in the sources like meats, seafoods, grains. It is a very good source for antioxidant. Now comes your copper. Copper is found in the source like legumes, nuts, seeds, whole grains, organoids, water. The function of copper is it is a part of many enzymes indeed required for metabolism like iron metabolism. Manganese is found in the sources like plant foods and widespread foods. The function of manganese is it is the part of many enzymes. I will talk about fluorides. Fluoride is found in the drinking water, fish or most teas. It has a function in the body as involved in the formation of teeth, bones. It helps in the tooth decay. Chromium. It is found in the sources like unrefined foods, especially liver, brewing yeast, whole grains, nuts and cheese. The basic function of chromium is it works closely with the insulin to regulate the blood sugar level. Now we'll talk about molybdenum. Molybdenum, the source for molybdenum is legumes, breads, grains, green leafy vegetables, milks and liver. It plays a very good roles in some enzyme. Now this is another tabulation explanation of recommended dietary allowance and the overdose. So we'll talk about primarily with the vitamins. If we talk about biotin, the RDA recommended dietary allowance for biotin is 30 μg, that is microgram. For overdose, there is no such information is available. For folate, the 400 μg is the required amount by the body. Dosage larger than the 400 μg may cause the anemia and may be the symptom for the deficiency of vitamin B12. For vitamin B2, the RDA is 1.6 mg and the dosage higher than the 200 mg may cause the urine color alteration. Vitamin B3, that is niacin, 18 mg is the RDA amount. Dosage larger than 150 mg may cause the problems ranging like facial flushings and the liver disease. For vitamin A, the RDA is 600 μg. The extremely higher doses can cause the dry skins, fatigue, nausea, loss of appetite, bones, joints, pains and headache. For vitamin B5, 6 mg is the RDA amount. Doses more than 1200 mg causes the nausea and heartburns. For vitamin B1, that is thiamine, 1.4 mg is the required amount or the RDA. No toxic effect resulting from the high doses can be observed or observed till now. For vitamin B6, 2 mg is the RDA amount. Doses larger than 100 mg may causes the number or less tingling in the hands and feet. For vitamin D, the 5 mg is the amount by RDA. Larger doses more than 50 mg can be obtained from the foods which can cause the disorientation and coma or death. For vitamin E, 10 mg is the RDA amount. Doses larger than 1000 mg may causes the blood clotting, increased likelihood, hemorrhage in some individuals. For vitamin K, 80 mg is the amount. The larger doses can form the liver damage and anemia. Now we'll move towards the minerals. For minerals, we'll start with borons. We'll start with minerals. For boron, less than 20 mg is the RDA amount. There is no overdose information available. If we talk about calcium, 1000 mg is the RDA amount. Doses larger than 1500 mg may causes the stomach problem or sensitivity in some of the individuals. If we talk about chlorine, 3400 is the amount for chlorine in the body. There is no overdose information available. If we talk about chromium, 120 μg is the amount for RDA. Doses larger than 200 μg can be toxic and may cause the concentrator problems and fainting. If we talk about other minerals like copper, So for copper, 2 mg is the amount as per RDA. More than 10 mg can cause the toxic effects. If we talk about magnesium, 350 mg is the amount by RDA. Doses larger than 400 mg may cause the stomach problems and diarrhea. For fluorines, 3.5 mg is the amount as per RDA, and there is no overdose information available. If we talk about manganese, 5 mg is the amount by RDA. Excess manganese can be hindering the iron absorption. If we talk about iodine, 150 mg is the amount, and there is no information available for overdosage. For molybdenum, 75 mg is the amount as per RDA. Doses larger than 200 mg may causes the kidney problems and copper deficiencies. If we talk about iron, for iron, 15 mg is the amount by as per RDA. Doses larger than 20 mg may causes the stomach upset and blackened stool. If we talk about nickels, less than 1 mg is the amount, and the overdose containing the nickel for more causes the skin rashes and allergens. For phosphorus, 1000 mg is the amount, and more than 25 mg or larger than that can cause the contradictions like stomach problems and sensitivity. For sodium, 2400 is the amount, and there is no overdose information. For potassium, 3500 is the RDA amount. Larger than that can cause the stomach upset, intestinal problem, heart disease. For vanadium, the 1.8 is the amount, and there is no overdose information available till now. For selenium, 35 mg is the amount as per RDA. Doses larger than 200 mg can cause toxicity. If we talk about zinc, 15 mg is the amount, and doses larger than 25 mg may cause as